Hey, I'm Kristen Keogh. If you're like me and you'd love to go backpacking, but the idea of getting somewhere on foot seems really intimidating while carrying everything you need to survive, you need to come meet my friend Debbie here at Just Roughin' It Adventure Company in Scottsdale. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Kristen.
Okay, so everything that you would need to backpack, you can actually just rent instead of buying?
Correct. You can rent the gear, try it out. Maybe you'll want to buy it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can get out, survive with the gear that we rent.
So tell me what people can rent from you.
Okay, so you can rent a backpack.
That's important. That's
very
like
important. This is going
one.
to carry all the belongings that are on this table, plus your personal belongings, your water, which is the most important, food, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. So backpack. And we have two here because everything here is set up for two people.
Okay.
There's enough gear here for a group of two. Party of two.
The trekking poles
The
too?
trekking poles are here as well. So there's two sets of trekking poles, which are going to be very beneficial for when you're carrying load. It takes a lot of the weight off of your knees and your back. We have a sleeping bag. So the sleeping bag is here unrolled. And then this is about the size of the sleeping bag when it's packed up. It is synthetic. It's not down, so it doesn't compress as much, but you still can get compression straps and compress this. This will all fit in the backpack very easily.
It's pretty light.
It is a lightweight bag. For the bag, we have two mats. They are not inflated, but you do have to inflate these by yourself.
And this is key for comfort, right?
You do want this. This will inflate 2.5 inches, so yes, you will not feel the ground unless you pop it.
Okay, well, we won't do that. We will not ruin your gear.
That's right. And then we have the tent. This is the tent, obviously, in its bag. This is not the tent popped up, but it has the poles and the bag. It's about 3.5 pounds. It will comfortably fit two people. So it's not crammed up in a mummy bag. You can actually move in your tent.
Okay, that's pretty light, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared yet.
No, not yet. And then we have our stove, so you can boil water in this. It only takes about 1 minute to 2 minutes to boil 2 cups. You can put the cap back on, drink out of it if you made some hot cocoa or coffee if you have a coffee press. The canister fuel is not included, but just so you'll make sure you want the fuel, but this is pretty much the setup, and everything fits inside the stove, so it's easy to transport in your backpack.
Perfect. So all of this set up for two people to have a backpacking adventure. What's the cost?
The cost is $200 plus tax.
There you go. You can just rent all of this, so no excuses not to go on that adventure you have been dreaming of. Come meet Debbie and her team, Just Roughin' It Adventure Company, right off the 101 at Shea.